Hi, and welcome to the Global Love Meditation. It's Wednesday evening. Just looking for the date here. I think it's the 19th of May. And I just feel so excited to be here sharing this meditation for love right now. You're here joining me and our beautiful group who are on Zoom here, ready and waiting to go within and to know love for themselves, for ourselves, and for this beautiful planet and beyond, and for every sentient being on this planet. And that's why we come here every Wednesday at this time. We sit in silence for around 20 minutes and we literally know love for ourselves and everything and everybody. And this is a beautiful experience. So you're welcome to join us. And if you're watching this afterwards, you're welcome to run this and use this meditation at any point in the week. This is New Thought Media Network, and here we have so many beautiful programs like this and outputs and broadcasts, and meditation is one of the most powerful things that we can do for our lives and for our well-being. So if you are ready to join us here today, then I invite us all to close our eyes and to turn away and turn within, to come away from what has been and what might be happening and the world of form and effect that we look at, and to come into that place of silence within. Because here I know this is where we have the opportunity to turn our awareness to that connection of the divine, the higher power that is always here. And yet in the busyness of our day, we often don't take time to remember this. And this is where we're here right now, to remember who we are as love, to remember the power that we are, and to remember that we have an effect for our lives and for humanity with the very power of the intention that we set. So let's take a breath here, a deep breath, inhaling and exhaling. And knowing that as we take this breath, we are filling up with the breath of love, of spirit, of love. And I know this breath is running through our bodies, sustaining us, yes, on the physical. And also this breath spiritually is feeding us and nourishing us as it allows us our life here on planet Earth. And as we take another breath and consciously slow down, knowing that thoughts will come and go, and that this is okay. And during this meditation, if we find our minds wandering, we can always come back to this breath, this rhythm that we have of breathing slowly in and fully out. And we can practice this a few times now. As we're breathing in, we can breathe in the knowing of love. And as we breathe out, we can breathe out the knowing of love. And we do this again. We breathe in slowly and breathe in love. And breathe out fully. And breathe out love. And I invite you to stay in that pattern, to stay in that rhythm. Each time slowing down to where it feels comfortable, knowing that this breath that sustains us, this breath of life, of love, of peace, of joy, harmony, well-being, prosperity, and that this love that we are recognizing is way beyond an emotion. This is something else. This is the love of the divine. This is the love of us being here right now. And this is seeded in each of our hearts, in every sentient being here on this planet and beyond. This love is here. It is real. It is inexhaustible. And it is changeless. And this is the love I'm inviting us to anchor into as we sit in silence, to fill our knowing and expand our hearts, and to place that awareness of everyone in our hearts with no judgment, with full acceptance. See this planet with everybody on it and everything and every sentient being in each of our hearts. And we embrace that with love. And we can visualize this love coming down from above our crown chakra. We can embrace it coming down and through in this pinkish color as a beam of light, a beam of love that is completely embodying me and you and everything and everyone. And as we visualize this, we expand this beam out in all directions. So it's a sphere of light, of love, centered from our hearts, reaching out into the infinite. So I'm inviting us now, each of us, to be aware of our sitting posture, to feel rooted and grounded and lifted, to stay in that knowing of love with this slow breath in and out, and to come back to this continually as we sit in silence, knowing the fullest expression of love. I am loved. You are loved. We are loved. I am loved. You are loved. We are loved. And as we take another breath in and breathing out love, I know that we are each filled with this love in its infinite way. And I know that the ripple and the reach of this love is far beyond our imagination, that it can be felt by those that we cannot even imagine are feeling it now. This is the power of this meditation and what we are doing, setting intention for love in our hearts and for love on this planet. And so I am so grateful, and I give thanks. I give thanks for this technology, for New Thought Media Network, for the beautiful people here on Zoom that are focusing on and setting this deeper intention for love, because I know that as we go into our day and into our evening and into tomorrow and the next day, that we remember we can always come back to this knowing, this love that is here constantly. So I let go. I let go now, knowing that this is done, knowing that all is well and all is love, and so it is. And so it is. Thank you for joining us here today, and blessings and love to you wherever you are in the world. I'm filled with love for you all.